Mariana? You had a 5-minute public comment, and you're also on the agenda.
I'll just wait for the agenda.
Okay, thank you. Linda Ervolina?
I would also like to protest the decision that the county commission made to no longer permit the residents of Doddridge County to speak during these commission meetings. We pay our county taxes and have a right to express and argue our legitimate concerns and at any point in the agenda. I ask you to repeal this decision. Thank you, Mr. Sandora, for expressing your opinion on this and taking up for the right to be able to speak at these meetings. I also, sir, would like to direct some comments at your thing on your video. First of all, I love all of you. You guys, I really do. I really like you a lot. That you put up with me all the time. It's terrible. But this is not personal. But, you know, it was probably not too long, one of the meetings just before this video, that we had to question why you were calling us you people. Every time you addressed us, it was you people. That does denote some sort of a separation here. And it's not right. And maybe you didn't even realize what an offensive term you were using for us. But that's putting us out on the outside, and it's just not right. So you have to think about that, you know, when you're addressing us. And I know you made plenty of apologies on that, but I just want to point it out. And I also want to point out that although you said that a lot of us came here because the land was cheap, that wasn't my reason for coming here. My family is from West Virginia for many, many generations. I came here because I love the house. I love the area that I picked. We love Doddridge County. We like the people. That was part of the reason. Everybody was so friendly. It's a small county. It's a rural county. I love the mountains. I love the trees. I love the water. I love the community. I love we don't have to worry about crime very much. I mean, those are all part of the reason that most of us picked for coming here. And a lot of us gave up good jobs to come here because we love this place. And it's probably not much different than people who lived here all of their life and do not want to leave. They love their home. They love this place. We care about it as much as anybody else. I've lived here for 32 years. This is my home. My kids grew up here. So, I just want to make those points also. So, thank you.
I'm sure that everybody here is going to get tired of hearing you talk today, and I apologize for that. The comments about you all, it was because the group commented back to me and said, you called us you people, just like that. It wasn't intended to separate, and if you watched the video, you heard me say that there's a lot of people that come to Doddridge County and then after a period of time complain, we can't get in, we can't be part of the decision making. Because it's just people from the county. And what I was trying to point out there was it depended on you, not on us. There are many, many people, and I said that in my comments. There are many people in this county who have come here from someplace else, and they have been accepted. And why were they accepted? They were accepted because they wanted to become a part of the community. They volunteered, they went out, they did various things. And then there's those that didn't want to do that, but then wanted to complain. And those are the people that you're one of the people that said, I want to be part of this community. And you exhibited that. And you are part of the community. If you come into an area, and I hate to say this because it'll probably get thrown around too, but if you come in with a chip on your shoulder, people recognize that. The people from Doddridge County are good people. We're all good people.
And everybody else in here is good people too. We're all residents of this county. And
Exactly.
we all care, I think we all care about this county.
That's very possible. And I agree with that. It's the becoming terribly, terribly upset because I suggested those issues that you might not, that you didn't care about. And then at the end I said, no, I don't agree that you don't care. But
Well, one big issue is not allowing us to speak. I mean, I think we have a right. These are important things that are going on here. It affects our lives. It affects our financial situation and everything. I mean,
did you listen to the entirety of that?
Yes, I did.
Well, then you should know that what I was referring to was those things that we've heard countless numbers of times that we have indicated we can't do anything about. We can't put a moratorium on drilling. We can't stop the
Oh,
drilling.
but you could.
Well,
You could. Monroe County has a moratorium on drilling. I mean, it's
Well,
possible.
it's just-
Whether it works or not is a different thing, but it's possible to try to have these people start, being more responsive to this county.
can we stop a drilling permit other than in the floodplain?
Well, a lot of times I would think you wouldn't have to give it a permit for some things.
Well-
like Mark.
If it's in the floodplain, then we have control. But once again, if it's in the floodplain and they abide by the law, as we have written, now, if they're not, then that's another issue. But the point is, we can't stop drilling permits from being issued unless it's in the floodplain and violates our.
You are county commissioners, and in that sense that I think sometimes you should try to do everything you can to protect this county and to make sure that our rights are being observed along with the gas people. And I find that laughable sometimes.
Well, when you run for county commission, you think we're gonna do such and such and such and such. When you go to your first county commission meeting, you find out that in the county commission controls 2 employees, the janitors.
Yeah.
2 employees is what we control.
I think higher of all of you than that. Trust me, I think that your position goes a little bit
I'm sorry,
higher than
but
that.
that's the facts.
Well,
Each elected official is in charge of their employees. Now, yes, we are in charge of the budget. And that's,
you can also make regulations when you find that things are getting out of hand. And there's a lot of stuff getting out of hand around this county as far as gas and oil go. That's my opinion. But anyway, I thank you all for listening to me.
Thank you, Linda.